We're here today to continue our efforts to help the family of Christopher Stinson, also known as Bam. Christopher was murdered on Wednesday, May 8th of 2013, 3 years ago. The incident took place on Lasher Road between Grand River and West McNichols on Detroit's northwest side. Christopher was walking home from the Citgo gas station located at 17110 Lasher Road at West McNichols. He was walking down Lasher Road toward Grand River when he heard someone call his name. When Christopher turned to see who it was, he was shot once in the chest.
My son loved the city of Detroit so much. He used to tell me, I used to say, why do you walk at this time at night? And he could tell me, Mom, you can feel the heartbeat of the city. It's like the city is just waking up. You know, the sun is coming up. You see the people moving about, going to work. And I feared for him, but my son was fearless. And my son was the type of person who would give you the shirt off his back. He would feed you. He would give you the money out your pocket. If you were short on a bill, he would give you his last. That was just his nature. He was a protector.
I really miss my brother. Nobody tried to bury their best friend. I just miss him so much. And I pray every day and every night that somebody comes forward. It's hard.
It's been 3 years. Let me tell you where you at. You have known about this for 3 years. Somebody else have known about it for 1.5 years. You have not slept right. You are feeling guilty. Your food don't taste the same. You fear retaliation from God because you have children. You have a brother. This family has not been the same. And you know what happened. You don't have to keep an alliance to a lie and to a murder. You do not. You let that person deal with God and deal with the law because they did it as a willing participant and a grown adult. You don't have to protect them. Here's why. Christopher Stinson, as you just heard noted, was a Navy vet. He went across seas to protect us. He protected you and your children and your mother. And right now, I'm asking you to protect him and his memory and his family. You know what's going on. It's been 3 years. It's time to give it up. You who did it. You who was in the car. You who called his name. You knew him. You knew what kind of person he was. He fought for you. He fought for you, dog. He went to war for you. And he didn't die overseas by some godforsaken people who hate America and who hate God. He didn't die over there. He came back home and he died on his own street, loving his city. That's wrong. That's wrong.
I know somebody out there knows who killed my son. And we have to start speaking up. Because if we say nothing, then killers keep killing. If anybody out there knows anything that happened to my son, could you please call 1-800-SPEAK-UP. You can stay anonymous. You can collect the reward. But if you know anything that happened to Christopher Stinson, A.K. Bam, could you please call in?
Crime Stoppers of Michigan is offering a cash reward of up to $2,500 for information that leads to an arrest.